Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, well, we've seen him in pretty much glimpses in all the Marvel movies, and he's awesome. He's Samuel L. Jackson, man, the badass of badasses. He has some. He just doesn't stand on the side. He has his moments too. He's got some shooting scenes, and he's trained too, man. He's like a weapons expert. When they're gonna deliver the nuke, those planes are taking off. He comes out, he takes one out with the RPG, starts shooting with the gun. I mean, wow, Samuel L. Jackson, like I said, badass of badasses. He's the perfect Nick Fury. I want to see him more in the Avengers 2 because there will be an Avengers 2 for sure. Tom Hiddleston as Loki. That guy, to me, one of my favorite villains. He was incredible in Thor. I loved him, and here he comes back again, menacing power. At the beginning of this movie, the darkness that surrounds him, it is crazy. He's so scary in this movie. He's possessed, and like, wow, he just kind of gives you the chills, man, when he just looks like disturbed. That's what it looks like in this movie. And he's awesome, man. And you think when he's gonna turn, Thor is trying to change him, they're brothers. Hey, brother, please, stop this madness. And you think he's gonna start changing, and then he like stabs Thor, and he's like, haha, yeah, whatever, man. I want power. I want the power. So other side characters, Kobe Smulders plays one of the agents of Shield. I mean, she's hot and all that. She plays a good supporting kind of thing role, helping Samuel L. Jackson with the Shield command, the helicarrier and all that stuff. The agent. She plays Agent Maria Hill. She's hot as hell, and she does a good job. Agent Coulson. Big spoiler here. I can't believe he dies in the movie. He tries to sneak up on Loki there with this crazy gun, and Loki does like a hologram thing and it stabs him, and he dies in it. A very, very powerful moment, very emotional, but it was it kind of pushed the Avengers to get pumped and together. The story, more of the story, it's a very simple story. It doesn't need to be complicated or nothing. It's straight to the point, and you enjoy your movie. Loki got, remember at the end of Thor, he gets lost in space, and he finds himself in some weird, crazy universe with all these aliens called the Chitauri or something like that. The crazy looking beings, and somebody pretty much tells them that they need the Tesseract. The Tesseract is the cube, which is you see a lot of the cube in Captain America, the one that the Red Skull took, and he got transported. I think the Red Skull too, man. The Red Skull, I don't think he died. That guy got transported somewhere, and we might see him in another movie. I think he's somewhere in a universe somewhere, and he's preparing to come back in one of the movies, probably in Captain America too, for sure. Oh yes, and by the way, Iron Man 3. Captain America 2, Thor 2, they're bringing these movies with the full force. And Avengers 2, for sure. I can't wait for that. I know, I'm talking, I mean, it's going to be a couple of years, but I can't wait. Because if they keep this up, man, like they can make movies forever if they make a quality movie like this. So it is a very simple story. So Loki is sent to Earth to get the Tesseract, and the Tesseract opens up portals, right? And then you can send people through, right? So he comes in at the beginning of the movie, and he gets sent through the wormhole that the Tesseract opens up, and he takes over a bunch of people. And what he wants to do is use the Stark Tower as the main beacon to launch the main portal to bring this army through and destroy Earth, pretty much. An army of aliens comes in and invades the Earth. It's crazy. Like the odds are against us, and I mean the Shield always thought of a way to prepare for something like this with the most incredible heroes in the world. But it is the awesome thing about the movie is that the heroes are not working together at the beginning like they should, and you think they start working together, and no, there's conflict between all of them at the beginning and all that. Thor at the beginning, when he shows up, he's coming to get Loki, and he's going to take him back to Asgard. And then there's a conflict right away, right there with Iron Man and Captain America, and they have an awesome scene in the forest. It is awesome. You've probably seen it from the clip, but it is fantastic. So there's a conflict there. The heroes has to work, and I mean, there's such good acting going on between all them interactions and everything. It's you just can't help to smile in this movie. It is like you feels like such a geek, man. You have to be a geek. It's just it's hard to describe the feeling. It's such a good movie overall, all the way to the end. So the Avengers come together finally, and it's almost like the death of Agent Coulson kind of pushed them to get together on this. And oh my God, once the army comes through, the final act of the movie, it is a spectacle that you have to see to believe. The 3D was awesome for a post-converted movie. The 3D was dead on. I love that things were coming out of the screen. That when Iron Man with the laser targeting and all that, it was like when he was welding a pipe. You could see the laser come out and weld the metal. Things were flying out of the screen when that big carrier serpent thing comes out through the screen. You could see it. It was so weird. All of a sudden, your eyes were like, "Whoa!" What's the effect was just incredible. The sound was great. The soundtrack by Alan Silverstein. If you don't know who Alan Silverstein is, he has done the Predator soundtrack, the Arnold, the classic one, the Back to the Future soundtracks. It is awesome. I'll have a little bit playing here. It bumps you up. Like the one scene, the scene we've seen a lot of times is the scene where all the Avengers are in that circle when they're ready to fight. When the Hulk screams in that scene, not like the ones you see from the trailer here, but if you watch the movie, he screams in that movie. It's powerful, man. You can feel the scream of the Hulk, the anger. And then when the scene comes in, when all of them are together in that circle, ready to fight, I had chills, man. I had like, wow, this is it. This is the ultimate Marvel movie, hands down. Bravo to Marvel. And of course Disney. I mean, Disney owns them now. I think Disney, like I said before, Disney has their hands in things. It has to be perfect. And bravo to the awesome cast and director. I give to me right now, yes, Iron Man. The Avengers is the best superhero movie I ever seen, for sure. It is. I need to see it again to appreciate this movie even more. It was just such a fast ride. It was over, and all of a sudden you're like, holy crap. I need to see this again. I need to see this awesomeness again. Oh, look at the Hulk there. Oh, man. I'm going to go see it again tonight with the wife. Prepared and ready. I did not see the IMAX experience last night. The IMAX showing here in Windsor was sold out like a month ago. It's crazy. I got to see it at another theater, not a Cineplex Odeon, kind of like a private theater. It was good, but but I need to see the IMAX experience, and I just needed to see the movie last night. I couldn't wait till today, knowing that the movie was available to me last night at midnight. I had to go see it, so I'm gonna go see it again today. And I'm going to the full IMAX 3D, but yeah, the 3D was incredible. It was great. So this weekend, if you have nothing planned, I mean, you have to go see the Avengers. Go see this movie. You're not going to be disappointed. It lives up to the hype and beyond and beyond and beyond. I give the Avengers a 10 out of 10 because it's just awesome. And this, what a way to start the summer movie lineup. Like, I don't, incredible. I can't believe the movie's finally out and now we get to see it. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Sorry for the spoilers. Go see the movie, man. Just go see this awesome. Like, Iron Man, wow. He's so great. Tony Stark, man. Robert Downey, man. He nails that role. It's incredible. It's mind-blowing. Some of the cool stuff, like the new Mark 7 armor when it comes out, and oh man, I could talk for hours, guys. Go see the movie. Avengers is out now. Enjoy it, and look forward. I got a couple more reviews coming of collectibles real soon, and now we're waiting for. Actually, there was some good, awesome trailers. Of course, the Dark Knight Rises trailer 3 was out last night. The new Spider-Man trailer as well, and that looks great. I can't wait to see the new Spider-Man movie. I think it might be better than the old movies with Tobey Maguire. It looks great. One villain, one hero. You don't need 3, 4 villains. You know, I think it's going to be a great recipe. It's going to be a great movie. I'll be reviewing that for sure. There's tons of movies, and of course, July 20th, the movie I'm waiting for. And I'm not going to compare them. All these movies are going to be epic. All right, I'm just going to give my review, and we'll see how that goes. But the movie I'm really waiting for now is The Dark Knight Rises. You guys take it easy. Have a great day. And remember, collectors unite. I almost forgot. Do not leave your seats after the movie. Okay? Well, we all know this. We've seen all the movies, and you have to stay to the end credits. But in this movie, you don't have to stay all the way to the end. After all, you see all the weapon demonstrations, and I mean, it shows it awesome that the end credits, they show all the weapons of the Avengers, the shield and all that in an awesome way, like very close up. Once that scene is done, it goes to space, and it gives you a glimpse of what's coming, preparing you for this. And this is major spoiler. I know they've been talking about it online and everything. So major spoiler. If you don't want to listen to this, just stop the video right now. I'm warning you right now. Major spoiler. It shows the new villain, or whoever was behind this whole entire attack and behind these aliens and all that. I don't know much about this character, but I'm gonna find out a little bit more about him. Thanos is coming. I recognize his. I mean, you get just a quick glimpse of his face, but for some of the stuff at Sideshow Collectibles that I seen, I knew it was him, and I confirmed it. I went online and Thanos. People were blown away, man. People are like, oh my God, this is the guy that they're gonna be fighting probably in the second movie. So it's gonna be even worse. This is just the beginning. Thanos probably will bring a bigger army or something, or he'll come himself and fight them all. So it's crazy. So stay after the credits. You'll get that glimpse of that. The Avengers 2 will happen. Take it easy, guys.